She didn't wake up one morning and decide to leave you. She didn't suddenly stop loving you. She didn't just change. No, she didn't. She actually left in pieces. Yes, she left in pieces. In silence and in conversations that you never noticed she stopped having. By the time she walked out the door, she had already been gone for months. And most men, they only realize it after it's too late. They only realize after it's too late. Today, we are talking about this slow exits. That slow exits. That quiet goodbye. The emotional withdrawal that happens long before the breakup. He says everything was fine. But was it? She stopped complaining. She actually stopped arguing. She stopped asking you to change. She just stopped. And you thought that meant peace, right? But that wasn't peace. That was resignation. When a woman stops fighting for the relationship, she's not calm. She's just tired. And tired women don't explode. They detach. Before she leaves physically, she actually tries verbally. She tells you, things like, I don't feel heard. Or she says, we don't talk anymore. Or perhaps she could tell you, you've changed. Sometimes she can as well tell you, I feel alone in this relationship. She doesn't just say it once. No. She says it softly, repeatedly. She says it emotionally. Or she says it. But you hear it as a pressure. You hear it as a pressure. So what happens? That's the question. So what happens? You defend? You minimize? You promise, maybe temporarily, like for the sake of peace, you make promises. She's actually not asking for perfection. She's only asking you for effort. Just a little effort from the side. And when the effort fades, you know what happens? Hope fades with it. So that is where most men miss it. She no longer complains. She no longer argues. She no longer tries to fix things. And then you think, oh, finally, no drama. That's what you think. But do you know what actually happened? What actually happened is the fact that she's grieving. She's grieving the relationship while still in it. She's grieving. She's processing the loss alone. She's emotionally preparing for life without you. She is. While still sleeping next to you. And that's the most dangerous stage. Because now, she's no longer fighting for you. She's no longer fighting for you. Watch this carefully. Look out for this. Watch this carefully. You begin to notice patterns. She laughs less with you. She stops sharing her small daily stories with you. She no longer confides in you. Instead, she rather turns to friends instead of you. And she goes silent when something hurts. Even her eyes looks distant. Her responses to you, they get shorter by the day. You notice that her presence feels different. Feels different. No, not in an angry way. Not angry. Not angry. Neither is it not loud. Not angry, not loud, no. She's just disconnected. She's just disconnected. You feel it. You feel it yourself. You feel it. But what you assume, she's just stressed. You come to that conclusion that, oh, perhaps she's just stressed. That's what you think. She's not stressed. Don't get it twisted. She's not stressed. She's detaching from you. She's detaching. Emotional withdrawal shows up physically. She doesn't initiate affection. She doesn't. At least not anymore. And she pulls away faster. She avoids having deep conversations with you. You now realize that your conversations are at the peripheral level. You know, the fact is that because intimacy requires some level of vulnerability, And for you to be vulnerable in a relationship, you need to have that sense of safety. You need to have the sense of safety. But if she doesn't feel emotionally safe, then what happens? She slowly but surely shuts the doors to physical closeness too. She shuts the door. You think she's not attracted anymore? That's what you think. Sometimes it's not attraction. It's not. It's simply emotional exhaustion. She's exhausted. This part actually hurts. It really hurts. By the time she tells you, I'm done, by the time she opens her mouth to tell you, I'm done, she's already accepted the breakup. She's already imagined a future without you. A future that you are no longer part of. She has already imagined it. She has already processed the sadness you are just now feeling. She has already processed it. She's just dishing it out to you now, but she's already processed it. That's why she's calm. That's why she's calm. That's why she doesn't argue anymore with you. That's why. And that's also why you feel blindsided. You feel blindsided. But she isn't reacting. She isn't. She's concluding. That's it. She's only concluding. She isn't reacting. She isn't reacting. She didn't leave you suddenly. She didn't leave suddenly. She left slowly. She left slowly. She left slowly in ignored conversations. Okay? She left slowly in emotional neglect that she has had to suffer over the years, over the months. She left slowly in unaddressed patterns in the relationship. She left slowly in those little disappointments that kept stacking up against you. Kept stacking up. She left slowly. The fact is that relationships don't end up from one big explosion. No. Relationships don't usually end in just one big explosion. They end in repeated emotional disconnection. There's a pattern. It's after there's repeated pattern That's when relationships end. And here's the truth. Here's the truth. A woman doesn't leave when she's angry. On the contrary, she doesn't leave when she's angry. She leaves when she's indifferent. That's when she leaves. She leaves when she's indifferent. And let me tell you something. When your woman is angry with you, it's a good sign. Because anger means she still cares. When she's still complaining, showing anger, it means she still cares. It means she's still concerned about you. But when she's silent, you better run. Because that silence may actually be so loud. And silence means she's done trying. It simply means I'm done with this relationship. I'm done trying. Yeah. So the question is, the very big question we should be asking ourselves is, can this be prevented? Is it preventable? And I have good news for you. Yes, it is. Yes. But not with panic. Not with panic. After she says, I'm done, you don't panic. Don't panic. Yes, it's preventable, rather. It's preventable. When she repeats herself, don't dismiss it. When your lady repeats herself, don't dismiss it. Or when she cries, she starts shedding tears. Don't call it overreacting. Don't say, oh, why are you overreacting? It's not just that little. Don't dismiss her concerns. Don't. It's preventable. When she says she feels alone, don't argue facts. When she tells you she feels alone, don't argue with her. You need to understand her feelings. You need to understand her feelings from her point of view. It's preventable because at times when she asks you, for efforts, don't offer excuses. Don't give excuses as a man. Don't be the type of man that loves giving your lady excuses instead of providing solution or meeting her needs. Let me tell you something. For free, as little as small emotional investments actually prevent slow emotional exits. Let me take that again. He said slow emotional investments, just little small emotional investment prevents slow emotional exits. Love. Do you know the beauty of love? Love really dies dramatically. Love is a strong bond. It really dies dramatically. Really. Love is a survivor. It actually fades quietly. Love fades quietly when maintenance stops. So love is like an engine. If you don't give your engine enough maintenance that it deserves, if you don't service it, you don't oil it, you don't change the filters, after some time it begins to malfunction. And if you leave it long enough, it knocks. That's a woman. So love fades quietly when maintenance stops. I want you to know this. If she hasn't left yet, ask yourself and be true to yourself. Has she been quieter lately? Has she stopped complaining? Ask yourself. Has she stopped asking for you emotionally? Because sometimes the most dangerous moment in a relationship, the most dangerous moments, isn't when she's fighting. No. It's when she's no longer fighting at all. Perhaps, or rather, if you have already lost her, and if you've already lost her, then don't just blame her for leaving. Ask yourself, when she started leaving, ask yourself, because that's where the real lesson lives. If today is your first time seeing my face, my name is Michael, and this is my channel. Thank you for watching. And if this video resonates with you, feel free to drop your comments, drop your thoughts. I want to see them all. And watch out. Watch out for the next episode of this new series that we've embarked on. And that episode is just the next one that comes after this. Can you guess what? In that episode, which I intend to leave as a secret, but let me just keep it to you. In the next episode after this one, we'll be talking about why some men don't notice she's gone until it's too late. Thank you for watching. See you on my next one. Cheers.